to submit your greetings, and we'll be sure to read them throughout the show. Back to you, Sister Macy.
Welcome back to another episode of Explore Mountain States.
That's it for the weather
And
updates.
moving on to our district news update.
Only here
on INCRadio Mountain States.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our listeners and viewers worldwide. Welcome. We are here once again on INC Radio Mountain States. I am your host for today, broadcasting live here in Henderson. Sister Nikki Payumo saying happy Saturday to each and every one of you. We are glad to have you back. And of course, for the first week of April. Wow, time goes by really quick. It's already the fourth month of this year in 2024. So again, you know, hopefully looking forward to a better weather and being able to hang out with our family and friends outside. But a quick time check, it is currently 4:03 p.m. Pacific time right here, and again April 6th. And of course, we can also not forget to greet all of our viewers there in the Philippines, saying magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Kasama nyo naman po ang INC Radio Mountain States sa inyong almusal ngayong umaga. And of course, there in the Philippines, it's Sunday morning right now, 7:04 a.m. there. So again, hello to everyone who's tuning in with us right now. And again, I am not alone here, of course. We are with our crew members today. So before we introduce what we're going to be talking about for today's broadcast, let's also get to know who's with us here on the Hangouts first, starting with our brother Ron as our director, Sister Mylene, Sister Marie, say hello.
Hi, everyone. Happy weekend.
Good
Hi,
afternoon
everybody.
from the deserts.
All right, yes, from the desert right there, Ate Mylene, Uncle Ron, and me, we're here in Las Vegas, which is actually very windy as well. It's been windy since Thursday. So if anyone is going out, please be careful as well. You know, allergy season's kicking in, all the sniffles and the coughs right there. So please be careful as well. How about there in Colorado, Ate Marie? How's the weather going out there?
Yes, it is supposed to be spring. I think it's spring already, right? But it's so cold today. It's also very windy. So stay safe. Also, just a quick public announcement. We know that we might lose power in some areas today. So please be safe. Please be careful. But yes, stay safe, everyone.
All right. Thank you for that, for sharing that, Sister Maria. Again, please take care wherever you are. You know, times right now, you can't tell. So let's just all be careful and stay safe. And again, it's Saturday today and another week for INC Radio Mountain States. So if you are tuning in with us on YouTube, please do not forget to like, share, and comment below and join us in our live chat as we go through our broadcast throughout this hour and have fun with us and celebrate as we celebrate our 6th anniversary here on INC Radio Mountain States. Woohoo! Can we hear everybody's cheer
Yes.
for that?
All
It's
right.
been
Yay.
6 long years. Wow. Can you believe it? You know, we've passed the 5-year mark and finally, you know, here on our 6th year. It's crazy. We've been through a lot, but of course, every week we have had different topics that will be able to inspire you and also strengthen us in our faith. But this week we will actually take this special week to kind of share with you a little bit about us and just have you get to know us a little bit about us outside of radio. So we'll get on to that later, but again, please do keep on joining us. It is not too late. We're only starting here. And if you want to know more about our crew members, even those who are not with us online today, they have also shared something about them. So later on, when we play, you'll get to know some random facts about them as well. But for now, I know this is a long awaited. Every week, a lot of our viewers and listeners are always tuning in also because they want to know if they made it to the top 5 spot. With that said, Quick Tech, whenever you're ready, Paul, let's go ahead and show them our top 5 hashtag challenge winners for this week. All right, our top 5 most active for this week. Number 5, Salt Lake City, Utah. Number 4, Henderson, Nevada. Number three, Denver, Colorado. Number two, we have Las Vegas, Nevada. And on the top spot,
What?
and unbeatable, local congregation of West Las Vegas.
Yay!
Again, congratulations for all of those local congregations who made it to the top spot or number five, top five spots. But again, for West Las Vegas, wow, unbeatable. Since last year, they've had the top spot. So again, who can challenge them and take them away from the top spot? But we'll see if they'll keep their spot there on number one as well. So again, it is not too late. Please continue to put in your comments and don't forget to put in your hashtag local congregations as well. And we'll also go ahead and check in our live chats right here later on and read some comments right there, who's joining us. And of course, we'll also get to know more about our live chatters as well as we continue to share some stuff about us right here. So let's go ahead actually and move forward with our segments right here and get you updated with the activities that we've had the past week with our CFO in action.
CFO in action.
All right. The District of Mountain States has been busy with all of our local and regional activities, starting off with the local congregation of South Las Vegas. They had their INC giving activity called Positive Impact Day, which is very cute due to the canine flu that recently broke out throughout the city. The Henderson Animal Shelter fought to save as many dogs as they could. In doing so, they had to discard several supplies to make sure the infection wouldn't spread beyond control. So, through this activity, the brethren in the local congregation of South Las Vegas connected donation to replenish the shelter's needs and gave the staff tokens of appreciation for all their efforts. As you can see here with the photos, a lot of our brethren were able to participate and take the time out of the day. Next is we have the local congregation of West Las Vegas. They had a tanghulu or sugar candied fruits, which is very popular in Asia, making activity. The process in making this is basically adding fruits to skewers and rotating them in a deep pot or pan with 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/3 cup of water until fully coated, and then submerge into an ice bath for about 6 seconds. And it is also best served immediately because you have to kind of perfect how crispy your sugar will be there too. So as you can see there, a lot of our kadiwas, binhis, and also buklods participating in this activity and enjoying their sweets. More from local congregation of South Las Vegas, they held a paper folding activity where they learned the ancient art of paper folding. Many paper folding designs can be achieved, like creating simple boxes or even creating birds or flowers. So this is also a really good, I think, a kind of relaxing activity. And just, as you can see them, they're just sitting around each other. So as they're making their paper folding art, they're also getting to know each other and bonding in the simplest ways. Lastly, this year's In Cinema production kicked off last week, where cast and crew members met with our district minister, Brother Lowell Newcomb, and the cast, which compromises of our CFO, our Christian Family Organization members throughout Arizona, have met and conducted table readings, and the film crew met with Brother Ron, our very own Uncle Ron, for some training and actual filming. So definitely stay tuned for more to come regarding this year's In Cinema film. How is it going to be? What's the story going to be like? As you can see right there, they started filming. We have some actresses right there, our brothers and sisters who have taken the time out of their schedules to be able to take extra effort and put in their hard works and imaginations, their creativity in putting in a great film for our this year's in cinema for our district's representation. Again, that is all the activities that we had the past week. And again, just this weekend, there's a lot more activities. So be sure to be on the lookout for next week. And that is it for our CFO in action this week. So, jumping right in on to our topic discussion again, if you missed the first part, we are celebrating our 6 year anniversary here on INC Radio Mountain States. And again, let me actually just show some love to our live chat before we talk about ourselves and get to know our crew members. Let's see right here from the very first comment, we have Sister Remy from Henderson. She says, Happy 6th anniversary INC Radio Mountain States. Hashtag MTS Rock Solid. Hashtag Henderson. Sister Carolyn Shank says, Hi, Brother Rom. Jokar says, Happy weekend, Las Vegas brethren. Sister Annalyn Tombali says, Hi po, says Melka Newcomb and family. Hashtag Denver. Brother Rod says, First to comment. Woo, actually, you're not the first one this week, Brother Rod, but it's okay. There's always next Saturday. Sister Naina says, Hello, everyone. Sister Litzy says, Thank you so much po, Ate Melka. Hashtag was LB. Sister Lena Dumax there in the comments as well. Sister Rona from Las Vegas is there as well. We also have Sister Michelle from Las Vegas. She says, Happy anniversary po. Sister Lourdes Takiki says, Hashtag Las Vegas. Our Christian Rhoda says, Happy watching everyone on INC Radio Mountain State Satellite Studio. Kaylin says, Happy viewing from Hashtag Salt Lake City. We also have Sister Rosalinda Bayada. Happy 23rd wedding anniversary to Brother Gary and Sister Ilagan. Oh, happy anniversary po. We also have more comments from Sister Peggy from Denver Local. Sister Trish, happy Saturday to all po. Hashtag SLV. And many more comments that we'll be able to read later on as we go on with our show. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into our topic discussion again. This week, we kind of just put it away, set aside all the topics, and just put a pause so we can share a little bit more about our crew members, outside of radio. You have probably mainly just seen us being on air and helping out with media, but what else what else do we have in store, what else do we do outside of that? So as you can see here, there are going to be some photos flashing on your screen right now. These are some of our crew members, and some of our crew members have also shared their photos of the things that they do outside of radio, the things that we love to do, and just random stuff about us. So we have their Sister Jordan, Sister Princess. We have their two brother Gabe and Sister Jordan right there. We have them right there. As I believe, Sister Jordan. One fact about her that I can share that I know is she also plays volleyball. And other than that, of course, she is also a great singer. If you didn't know, and if you missed it, she was also a representative in one of the INC radio singing competitions. And let's go back to the photos flashing on our screen. Sister Ina right there, with her family and fur babies. We also have Sister Macy. This is actually from her recent trip, I believe, in Colorado, and some family photos as well in the snow. And Sister Mylene right there, because you can see the family right there. And obviously later on, we'll get back on Ate Mylene and have her share a little bit more about that and her studying. Sister Marie right there, wow. She's doing golf, and here I believe is work set up for you, Ate Marie, and some bowling. But yeah, we're just gonna go through these photos, and again, we'll go back with our crew members and kind of ask them, like, what do they do outside? This is me, I think. Me, I just hang out with my family as well, as you can see, with friends, and go on trips. Yay. Oh, and this is me at work. So yes, we do work too. And this is our very own brother Ron. A lot of adventures, a lot of scenic photographies right there, and sights and nature. So definitely we want to hear more from Brother Ron about his experiences on that. And yes, all right, those are the photos some of our crew members have shared with us. But we'll go ahead and start with Ate Mylene, since we started with your photo. So Ate Mylene, outside of radio, if you could just share with us, what else do you do? Do you have any other duties in the church? What do you do at home?
What do I do outside radio? A lot of things. Actually, I don't know where to start. Okay, let's start with my church duties. I
Mm-hmm.
am one of the deaconesses in the local congregation of Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I what else do I do in our local congregation? I am an assistant overseer, so I help with my husband's visitations and all that. And I also am a producer and a host of INC Radio Wall with Bob.
Yes.
I mean outside INC Radio Mountain States, but that's
Yes, yes.
outside the radio. But yeah, and outside the church, I am a mother of
Top
five beautiful
five, yes.
children, married to a retired U.S. Army, Brother
Mm-hmm.
Ellie Bernice of Las Vegas, one of the deacons there.
Mm-hmm.
And I am also pursuing my degree in accounting.
Woohoo! Yes, a super mom, as a mom, a student, and a wife. There you go.
Yeah, and
And I'm still the producer.
yeah, and I also do community. I'm one of the volunteers too, trying to help. The Wounded Warrior Foundation. That's for the veterans. That's my husband's, organization, and trying to put myself out there and volunteer as much as I can. So yeah, not a lot, not much.
No, not too many to mention. But at the
Too
mic,
many.
just sharing all of these with us. Obviously, a lot of us has a lot on our plate. But for you, how are you able to manage and balance everything in life? Um, Mainly just focusing those things that you do outside of radio.
Yeah, well, prioritizing is one of my I think, secret weapon, and my
Mhm.
second brain, which is my plan to write everything. You know,
Mhm.
even it's just a 30-minute walk, it has to be written in my planner, otherwise it won't happen. And a lot of prayers for,
Yes.
my mental health. So that's my meditation. Actually, I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, have the
Mhm.
first 3 hours for myself, quiet time, started with a prayer, my gratitude journal, my reflection, stretching, hydration, and it all starts from there. It's like a reset every day, actually. So
Yeah, wow. So your day definitely starts out early at 5 a.m., you said, Ate?
yeah,
Wow.
most of the
Most
time,
of
but
the days.
yeah,
Yeah.
there
Or at least you try to, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
there will
that's
be time
actually
when
really good.
I feel like I need to sleep in, especially if
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing really, important to do in that morning. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, most of the time, it's always 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Wow. I hope I kind of get into that habit one day, but we'll get there. Thank you so much for sharing with us those facts about you, Ate Melin. But again, we'll dive in deeper later on that. Let's go and move on with our Ate Marie. Hi, Ate Marie. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks. And
So
yes,
yeah, we've seen your photos that you've shared with us. If you could just share with us a little bit more about you, get to know you on a deeper level outside of radio.
sure.
Also what you do, if you have any
Mm,
duties that you have inside the church, and anything that you do for work, if you could just share
yeah.
it with us
Sure
today.
thing. I guess I'll start with my duties too. Like Sati might lay that out for us. So yeah, so I'm a choir member. So in the local, but also help out in the local a lot whatever they need help on. Because yeah, like it's very tight, small locale. Like here in Denver. So yeah, whatever they need help on from me, and I definitely help out. So with secretary, I help out there. So help out with
Mhm.
chroniclers, also, like of course with radio here, like we have, this is what we see right every Saturday, but of course
Right.
we have other duties or other parts here on Nines Radio as well. Like for example, we have the Newsbreak International, so
Mhm.
usually help out with that, of course with the team, like with that. But yeah, that's like once a month thing, so definitely takes out a lot of our time there as well. Yeah, like, and of course, like everything that's behind the scene that we might not always see here, and also help out with that. So definitely very, very busy. I'm not like Atamai, but definitely, like definitely has a lot of priority that we need to do, of course, to prioritize. But also when it comes to my work, I used to be IT before. I think everyone probably knows that. I don't know, like I probably they know like that I was IT, but I did
Mhm.
do a career transition recently. So I moved to business now. Actually double majored in management and information systems. So the first part of my life, well, not all first part. I'm still young, everyone.
The first part of
I'm
my
60. You know, was like IT is more geared more toward IT, but now I'm on
life.
the other side doing business. So definitely out there more with people. But I would say that I'm really an introvert. So I'd say
Mm.
being there helped me a lot more with people because now I'm dealing more with communicating with people more. I've always dealt with customers even with IT, but I guess now being in business and supply chain management, I really get to deal more with people and I like it. So yeah, so I'm in that career transition, so I will always support that, always pivot, right? Not just in our career but in everything that we do in life. Also I love coffee, so I know like a lot
Yes,
of their
yes,
time
yes,
in
yes.
live chat they love iced coffee, so to do that. But also you saw in my big photos,
Mhm.
I do love sports, like I like to be active, like I still want to be more active actually, like so I'm gonna work on that. I think if once I prioritize my time a little better, I can put more time on being healthier.
Yeah.
I want to get back to working out. Before pandemic, I was working out a lot more, but got really busy. So now I'm not really doing that as much. But I want to get back to that again. But yeah, I think finding the right people who can motivate you and to have people that do that with, that will really help. But yeah, I love food. So like food
Yes.
is like good food. So yeah,
That's definitely something we can all agree on here
yeah,
on
right.
Radio Mountain States. Especially being here in Vegas, there's a lot of good food places right here. But going back to Ate Marie, you shared with us that you are switching careers
Mhm.
again. Again, it is not too late in life.
Yes.
As long as you have the a determination, the will to actually step on and just do it at that time too. So I hope you start to love too. Whatever you're doing with business now, switching from IT. So hopefully it is a good journey for you as you continue on with that. But also we have here our very own director, Brother Ron Pobletti. Definitely, we know him for his adventures and all the media stuff. But Uncle Ron, if you have anything that you think you can share with us that we don't know yet about you.
Gosh, what else is there not to know? Um, let's see. I am the director of the district multimedia here in our district. So I oversee all the media for INC TV, INC Radio, INC Media, in cinema. Gosh, everything media. um,
Everything we put out from Mountain States, basically.
exactly. Um, as far as my career, I used to be a clown and an animal trainer for the circus. And then part time, I
No
was a
wonder why. Just kidding.
Are you really clear, Ron?
and I was a doctor part time delivering babies. So,
Wow.
so I've got many talents. But no, all kidding aside, I had a really good run in my career of 35 years, professional years in the graphic design, multimedia, and IT, information technology uh, fields. So I was fortunate to retire early 2 years ago, and this gives me more time to devote more time for my duties as director here. So a lot of times I'm just here. Um, it is kind of like a circus actually. So I'm training and all you animals out there helping out with media. So in a sense, I am an animal trainer. No, but seriously, a lot of it. I'm very lucky to have my profession and my hobby and my duty to be what I do now in life. So really grateful for that. But it's a God given talent, and it's all for Him. So Other than that, like you mentioned, to balance my life, my busy life, I do get away from everything as much as I can and when I can, and we go out on adventures. So I'm definitely a nature lover. I need to be out there just to clear my head and reset and so on, so that I can come back to our circus here and just do it all again. So, but yeah,
Yes,
that's pretty much.
definitely. And we love seeing it online too, Brother Ron. It's like when you do actually go out on those adventures and we see the product of the photography that you took and all of those scenes and sights that you have seen, it's like we're there with you. So we definitely know that you have your adventure buddy as well, Auntie Carol. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is fun. So hopefully you'll get to visit more places, and hopefully if you do have a bucket list, then complete it hopefully as well. But again, for us, these are all the things that we know about some of our crew members outside of radio. Um, Unfortunately, we're not all present right here, but later on, we have some random facts for our icebreaker that we'll be able to share with you. Ate Mylene, do you have anything to share with us?
Yeah, I have a question. What does Ate Nikki do outside INC Radio Mountain?
Oh, yes, I forgot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I can. Thank you for asking, Ate Mylene. Yes. So, yeah, I forgot. Actually, I'm a crew member as well. So yes, I'm Sister Nikki. So outside of radio, I am actually also adult choir member in the local congregation of Henderson, and then I'm also in the district of multimedia. That's outside of radio as well. We also do a lot of the activities here within the district and within the local congregation as well. Actually, earlier we just had our a firefighter appreciation day for our firefighters here in Clark County in the local congregation of Henderson. So thank you for all of those brethren who were able to participate there. It was a great turnout, and you'll definitely be seeing that in our CFO in action next week. But yeah, other than that, I work outside of radio. I work as a respiratory therapist. If not a lot of people know about that, I think. But yeah, I work in the medical field. I try my best to help people, with their breathing. I think when I tell people like I'm a respiratory therapist, like not a lot of people really do know that there's a job title such as respiratory therapist. I think mainly a lot of people just know, like, the typical nurses and the doctors and stuff. But just to share a little bit about what I do, it basically anything that involves about breathing, going back to something really relatable to all of us. Through the pandemic, we've actually been really busy, of course, all together with other healthcare members, but mainly respiratory therapists. We dealt with, people who are very sick and had to be put on like ventilators, and even just as simple if you have asthma, having breathing treatments. I also help you with that in the hospital, also give some patient education about that. But yeah, anything breathing wise, I am your girl. I am your girl. Yeah. So it is crazy because actually it's been 4 years. I'm celebrating my fourth year this year as a respiratory therapist, and I started in the middle of pandemic. So we were definitely thrown outside, the
I think
war,
Nikki.
and
Okay.
just
Uh-huh.
definitely seen the
I
worst
think
of it.
Nikki. Who takes your breath away?
Oh yes. Um,
Oh,
Actually, that's always my line, Uncle. I can take your breath away, but I'm nice enough to give it back. So, who takes my breath away? That's a secret. Just kidding.
Is it still?
Huh? What's
Is
that?
it still a secret?
everyone knows.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
knows.
think not a lot of people know about it, but if you know, then you know.
Oh, I see.
No, yes, I also have a boyfriend. I guess I can share that too. That's a random fact
Okay.
about me. Brother Isaac, actually, we met because we were both in Sebsi at that time. We were called Sebsi, District Multimedia now. So we met through our duties. So yes, going 5 years strong. Hello, brother Isaac. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me outside of radio. But since we've shared all of these facts about us, I hope that we have gotten a little bit closer to our live audiences too, because every Saturday that we get to talk about these inspiring topics, we only also want to be closer to you as we get to know a little bit more about our crew members and, of course, a little bit more about you. So, if you are joining us on the live chat, if you can share also a random fact about you that not a lot of people know as well, that you are okay to share with us, of course, and read on air, then please do comment it below and we'll do our best to read it throughout our broadcast for today. Again, thank you everyone for joining us in the live chat as well, and also for celebrating with us as we celebrate our 6 year anniversary here on INC Radio Mountain States. And again, just going back to our panelists or our crew members right here. So I actually want to know. So we have finally heard and get to know more a little bit about our crew members, what they do in their everyday lives. But I also want to know, obviously, we're finally actually performing our duties here on radio. I want to know first, do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I'll start with Ate Marie. Even though
Oh
I know
yeah,
we heard your answer already, but
yeah. I think I'm a
I
proud
want you to share a
introvert.
little bit more about that. You consider
Oh
yourself
yeah.
introvert or extrovert?
Yeah, for sure. I'm okay. I'll say it quickly. But yeah, I'm a proud introvert. But definitely, INC Radio helped me get out of that. I'm still an introvert, even though some people don't believe it. I still am an introvert. I still get conscious being out there with people, but definitely because of this duty, God led me into that, helped me to get out there with people, and it's great to be here. And like we get to meet Team Live Chat, but we get to meet brethren from all over the world. And I think I've mentioned this before. I have friends, or not just friends, but best friends from all over the world through INC Radio. So yeah, definitely thankful to Almighty God for this. But yeah, introvert for sure.
Introvert, yes. And we also actually have seen that at the Mary, right? When we had our regional awards in San Diego, you've met also your online friends through INC Radio. So
Yeah.
that was really nice, get together and finally get to hang out with them in the flesh and not just online. How about you, Ate Mylene? Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Everybody knows that, I am very introverted.
What?
Parang hirap maniwala.
I think I'm a
A
little
little bit of both.
little bit of both. Yeah, but
Mm.
more leaning to extroverted, of course. I'm an extrovert. I love talking to people, meeting
Mm-hmm.
faces, but there will be times that I get my social battery drained.
Right.
I get burned out when I attend like social events, big gatherings and all that. But nobody can tell. But yeah, I actually, I'm awkward with people
Mm, with
before.
first meeting then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
begin.
think that's always all of us. But I think at the Mylene, if you're gonna ask me, I think you're leaning towards more on the extrovert side, just saying. But that is a good thing, because when I first met you, you were definitely very approachable and very welcoming. So I love that and appreciate that from you. And of course, we can't forget Brother Ron. Do you think you're introvert or an extrovert?
Honestly, I think I'm an introvert.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Super shy, super shy.
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I would say I'm more of an introvert just because I'm usually behind the camera. I don't like to be in front of the camera, but you guys make me come out once in a while. I'm supposed to be
Right?
in the background directing, but in this case, I kind of have to come out. So yeah, a little bit of both. It depends on my mood. Um, but I guess, yeah, I guess you can say I'm an extrovert. Oh,
Yes.
real quick, can I answer a question from Brother Rod? Time check, Rod.
Go
He
ahead,
asked.
Paul.
God.
He had asked if I play video games. And those of you that know me and have come to the house um, know the answer. We've got a full arcade here of video games. So yeah, I do play video games once in a while, but it's more of the old school games than the newer stuff. Um, just just wanted to get back to him.
Yes, I definitely also had my fair share of playing all those fun games that Brother Ron has in his house. So if you get the chance to visit his house, definitely enjoy them because it is really fun and it's a little throwback, kind of going back to the childhood. But anyway, yeah, for me, I think I'm an introvert, but I'm slowly,
Becoming
crossing the
the other side.
extrovert part. But how about this? So it depends on the situation. If I
Mm.
know that somebody is more shy than me, then I tend to be more extra on the extroverted
Oh,
side. But
really?
if someone is more like, talkative and more animated and self-expressing, then I just let them be and I just kind of like listen. I like listening to people.
I
So
like listening to.
so
Can I ask you a
yeah.
quick question? Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
go ahead, Ate.
Oh, okay. So you said if the other person is an introvert and maybe more shy, you don't have a problem like being the one to reach out. What's your tip for us? Like, because that's hard, like if the person is quiet.
Um,
Honestly, out of all of you, Nikki was the most
Shy.
shy. I would have to say
I
because
was the most quiet, huh?
yeah, really quiet, but she has really come up throughout the years. Just,
That's
I mean,
good.
and out of all of you, probably the most extroverted one.
I know. I was about to say the first time I met Ate Nikki, she won't even initiate a conversation.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
how bad it was.
You go to her, but now she's all over the place. Checking on people, making people smile.
Oh,
Such yeah, such a growth.
oh, thank you.
Very.
Yeah,
it takes our breath away.
Is that from hanging so much with Kuya Ron or?
yes, no, I definitely because before media, I definitely was the one who's just someone who just sit in the corner and just like watch people and listen to them and then wait for them to talk to me. But obviously in media and being surrounded with this crew as well, it's also a team effort in trying to kind of growing as someone in media. It also being with people who you're surrounded with takes a huge part as well in how you grow as a person and kind of evolve in this kind of craft in the media. So again, with like hosting, I will I want to give a shout out to Ate Macy. Definitely helped me out. I really looked up to Ate Macy during those times. So I mean, even until now, very great hosting skills. So I I was younger, I really did aspire to be one day be like her, and hopefully, we are making her proud, and as we, continue to perform our duties on radio as
She's
well.
actually, yeah, with us here on the live chat, and she's claiming to be an introvert now. Do you agree?
What? No,
I
you're
don't.
not.
She said appears extrovert,
Appears
but I am a closet introvert. At the
I
maze,
don't think
no.
so. Okay. But our team live chat are actively putting out there whether they're introverts or
Hmm.
extroverts too. We have a lot of extroverts. It seems like. Oh, we have who's this brother? I'm mostly introvert from hashtag Denver. I can't pronounce this. Is this Aero?
Error neutron.
Oh, that's another Aaron. Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
Nina Tumaya, Kati Marie, she said she's an extrovert,
Yeah, she is.
very
Very.
and Kuya Rod depends on my mood po. I'm an intro or extrovert, depending I think on the situation, just like what Kuya Rod said a while ago. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
keep telling
Depends if you're hungry or not.
Yeah, you're hungry or not.
yeah, let us
Sister
know in the
Leslie
live
also
chat who
said,
are the extroverts and who are the introverts right here.
yes.
We have Ka Jocelyn Resiliva will definitely get the introvert out of me.
Brother Gary said INCRadio vert. He's an
Oh, that's
introvert.
nice.
Oh.
Ate Shaina Ilagan is an extrovert too. There you go. Ayan.
Mm.
Brother Rod said
All your-
Filipino vert. All right. Sister Jocelyn says sleepy vert. There's all just this new terms that our live chatters are making up. But yeah, thank you for sharing all of those stuff about you. But again, time is going by pretty quick. Time check is 4:42 Pacific time right here. So with that, we will just go on a very, very quick station break. And when we come back, you'll get to know more about our crew members when we do our MTS challenge. So please do stay tuned to INC Radio Mountain States because we will return.
You are listening to Iglesia Ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
My go to cheap healthy snack is popcorn with taco seasoning.
My go-to cheap yet healthy snack is a bar of baked oat slice. They're good for fiber.
My go-to cheap yet healthy snack is a can of tuna drenched in olive oil with a bit of salt on top.
Join us as we celebrate the flavorful world of food. Tune in to the upcoming episode of INC Radio Australia, Ulam Grand Slam, this April 7th at 3 p.m. Philippine time and 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time as we delve into everyone's favorite snacks, go-to dishes, and culinary delights.
All right, and we are back here on INC Radio Mountain States. Again, the promo videos that you've seen earlier is from our other INC Radio show, INC Radio Australia. They're gonna have their Ulam Grand Slam. Ooh, sounds delicious right there. I guess they have different concoctions
Yes.
of different ulams that they have there. So definitely stay tuned for their shows. Again, that's INC Radio Australia. Going back to INC Radio Mountain States, again, we have shared with you a lot of random facts about us. But for now, let's go ahead and get even more fun with our games here with our hashtag MTS challenge.
MTS Challenge.
All right. So for this week, our MTS challenge again is getting to know more a little bit about our crew. Some of our crew members who are also not joining us here on the live chat have shared random facts about them. So we'll definitely get to know who they are. So we are going to be calling this MTS challenge for this week. Who am I? So basically, a random fact will be given, and players will be guessing who this specific fact is from. And again, these will be random facts from our INC Radio crew members to get to know us even better. All right, are players ready? Our
Are
live
we the
chat
players?
also, our live chat
Okay.
also, you are very, very welcome to join this game. So just get your keyboards ready, your fingers right there, and type in the names, which crew member you think it is. So if you don't know the crew members, then now you actually get to think about who are the INC Radio crew members and who might this fact belong to. All right, let's dive right into our random fact number 1. Are you ready, guys?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Random
sticky.
fact number 1. My
Ooh,
childhood dream was to be a professional hockey player. My
Kuya
first
Ron?
passion
Oh,
was
sorry.
also to play musical instrument. I used to be an avid reader when it came to young adult horror. And I also took art classes to learn how to draw, but wasn't very good at it, so it led me towards photography. I played recreation volleyball and league for 5 years straight. So definitely a lot of extracurricular activities that he or she did when
That's a lot of facts. I can't
yeah.
even. It's
Arts.
hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Would it be
So I
princess or
guess I'll
royal?
just put out a main point right here. His
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, we got him.
Brother Levi.
their childhood dream was to be a professional hockey player.
Brother.
There you go. Who
I
do
was
you
gonna
think
say
wanted to
Kuya
be a hockey
Ron,
player
but
when they were younger among us?
I was gonna say Kuya Ron, but Brother Levi.
Brother Levi. Okay. How about you, Ate Miley? Who's your guess?
I've never seen Kuya Ron play basketball or
Oh.
That's what I was gonna say too. That's why I didn't
him,
answer
right?
that.
Could
Because
be
I
him,
only
but
play
I
hockey.
haven't seen him play
Definitely gave away who but yeah. Who's for you? Who's it for you, Ate Mai?
Isaac and Dexter are part of these,
Oh,
these
oh.
right?
We'll just include everybody.
I don't. Okay. I'll say Isaac maybe.
Ah, Isaac. Okay. How about you, Uncle Ron? Who's your guess?
Oh gosh. Let's say
See,
I'm
so
gonna say
it's
Isaac.
not him.
I'm gonna say Isaac too.
Oh,
Isaac.
okay.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so far up. I put
On
one.
our comments, we actually have Uncle Ron, Brother
Oh,
Mava, or Levi. Uncle Ron, Brother Ron.
oh,
Yeah.
Kuya Ron. You're
Uncle Ron.
popular.
Wow. Everybody saying Uncle Ron. All right. So this random fact actually belongs to
Da, da, da.
Kuya Gabe
Oh,
Pangilinan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kuya Gabe wanted to be a professional hockey player when he was younger. And again, just to go down the list again, his first passion was to play musical instruments. He was an avid reader when it came to young adult horror. He took art classes to learn how to draw, but wasn't very good at it, so it led him towards photography. And he played recreation volleyball and league for 5 years straight.
Ah, right.
So
Kuya
shout out
Gabe.
to Kuya Gabe. Thank you for
Yes,
sharing that random fact about
that's a lot of
you.
facts too. That's good, Kuya Gabe. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. Are you ready for the next one? This is actually really fun.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay. Let's see. Who is the next one? All right. Random fact. I was a ping pong slash table tennis champion in Park City once. Who am I?
In where? In where?
Park City.
Kuya Ron?
I think that give the that location kind of gives it a little
yeah.
I don't even know where that
bit.
is. I'm
Got
sorry.
Auntie Macy.
Okay,
Oh,
Ate Mai has Ate Macy. How about you, Ate
Yeah.
Marie?
oh, I was gonna say Kuya Ron. I know he's went like this, but I was gonna say Kuya Ron. I don't even know where that is though. You said in, and then I don't know.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go with Kuya Ron.
Okay, Uncle Ron. How about you, Uncle Ron? Who do you think it is?
It's either Ina or Macy.
Yeah,
Other
because they
Ina.
both play
Yeah.
table tennis. Really good.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see if our live chat has guests. Sister Shay Chavez says, Kamesi.
Oh.
Brother Jokroy says, Sister Mylene. Sister
Oh,
Mylene.
never mind.
And Sister Macy says, Ate Ina.
Oh, she's showing us
And
off. Just kidding.
yes, we us also have Sister Macy. Sister Macy. Okay, so this random fact belongs to
I don't know.
Sister Macy.
Wow, I don't even know where to go.
Yeah, we do have a ping pong table here at the house, so
Yes.
we're gonna
Yeah, so
challenge her.
I actually remember
Ping pong clinic at
yeah,
Ron's
so
house.
Right at the
you could
Mason.
do that. So if you didn't know as well, that's Sister Macy. She was also a ping pong slash table tennis champion in Park City. So on our next Unity Games here in the Sugar Mountain States, definitely be on the lookout for Sister Macy
All
She
right.
because
actually won. I know she's a champion in one of the Unity games.
oh wow, there you go.
There you go.
So again, be on the lookout and
All
watch
right, at
our
the
champion.
Mason. I didn't know about that. Okay.
All right, let's move on with other facts. This crew member graduated magna cum laude
Mm.
and also was able to buy their house right after college at the age of 23. Wow, that's pretty cool. So again, they are magna cum laude and they were able to buy their house right after college at 23. Who do you think it is?
Kuya
Who
Ron?
am I?
Kuya Ron?
You're wrong. Is that
Kuya
you?
Kuya Ron?
Okay.
Can I
That's
get
for
you?
Ate Mai and Ate Marie. You're guessing Uncle
Can I
Ron.
get Kuya Ron?
How about you, Uncle Ron? Who's your guess? Magna cum laude and was able to buy their house. Wow, that's pretty impressive,
Ooh,
especially
Kuya
know,
Ron.
during this time. Yeah.
At 23?
At
Or
23.
hang on, can I change my answer? I remember Princess getting a house. Is she
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're gonna switch to your answer at the mic to at the princess.
Because Kuya Ron seemed to be guessing too, right? So
No, maybe he's showing us. Maybe he's showing
are
us
you
off.
tricking us, Kuya
He's
Ron?
showing us off because I think he show us off.
So let's actually look at the live chat we have here. Sister Marie at the Macy also says at the Marie. Sister Jennifer says Sister Macy.
Ooh.
Sister Lena says Sister Macy. Let's see.
My mom says it's very
I'll
different.
just
Sister
say it's not me because
Macy,
I got
Sister Marie.
straight F.
We have a kind of like equal amounts of people saying that Sister Marie and Sister Macy. So
What'd you say, Quiron? Quiron had an answer.
oh sorry,
No,
go ahead, Pankora.
it's not me because I got straight D's.
How about you, Uncle? Who's your guess?
um, I want to say Marie.
Okay, Sister Marie. So a lot of Sister Marie actually also in the
Oh,
comments. So let's reveal who this is. This random fact belongs to Sister Marie. Woo!
oh!
I just wanted to give
Yes,
a shout out
our
to
very
Denver. I don't
own
know how they
wonderful
know that, but
I
they
Lottie.
knew.
forgot that you're the brainy one. I think
No. I'm just gonna give a shout out to my Denver family. They guess it was me, so I guess they know me.
They
So
knew it
yeah,
was you. So
yeah. Thank you,
yes.
Denver. I love that.
Yeah, that's really awesome, Ate Marie.
Thank you.
Being able to buy your house right after
Mhm.
college, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, especially during these times, if you consider that. So it's hard. All right. I think we have two more random facts that we can go through. Are you ready?
maybe.
This crew member originally wanted to be an architect but didn't like math. Who do you think it is?
Well, Kuya Ron said he's got straight
Like, can
D's
we
like
make that?
that, so
Didn't like math. I wouldn't say that. Atemai laughed, so I don't know if she didn't like that or because she's doing accountant now, though, right? So that's
Right?
math.
That's
that's the
even
reason
more
why
math.
he likes math.
You know what? Just to make this fun, maybe Atemai because she
Ate
laughed
Mai,
the way that
okay.
she
How
reacted
about
at
you,
that.
Ate Mai? Who do you think it is?
Kuya Ron said he got straight D's a while ago. That's holding it, yeah. So Kuya Ron.
Kuya Ron. Okay. How about you, Uncle Ron? Who's your guess?
Ate Mai.
Ate Mai.
Are you saying she's bad at math?
She's still in school.
Oh, yeah. So,
That is so
so somebody said on the live chat, architect and no math and laughing emoji.
Oh, someone said Nikki.
Huh?
Brother Rod said Nikki.
It's me. You
Is it
know what?
you?
I don't like math. You're right. Yeah.
Wait, was it you?
Is
I
it you?
don't know. Who is it?
Oh, maybe it is her.
Okay. We have five
All
more
right.
minutes, Nikki. Tell us who it is.
Okay, this random fact actually belongs to Uncle Ron. He wanted to be an architect before.
I had
No,
no clue at
that
all.
was my I guess my what is it major? But yeah, the math.
Mm.
I did.
You know what? This could actually be a random fact about me too, because when I was younger, I've always looked up to like women architects. I just
Mhm.
found them so cool.
Uh-huh.
But then I learned that there's a lot of drawing and math, which
I
is
can do the drawing. It was the
The
math
drawing
that I
kid.
couldn't do.
but it has to be like super
Me
specific,
too.
and I'm not about anything specific.
Well, I
So
just didn't want to build a building or a house and have it collapse. So
Yeah,
I,
no,
right,
that's
that
true.
is
That's safety, right? Yeah.
a lot of the calculation goes right into it. So definitely a really important aspect. But yeah, it's good thing to know about the uncle. Okay, I think we have just one more, just to just acknowledge this person who gave their random fact. Lastly, this person, uh, they said, I'm a nocturnal person. I usually am awake and upbeat during the night time than morning. So
Oh,
basically, they just like being up at night. A nocturnal person. Like I
I,
think
I
that's
guess
everybody else.
Yeah, it's
that's
so
true.
clear.
I
Huh?
Ain't that part of your career, Ate Nikki?
Oh
Is that
yes,
you?
that is.
Nocturnal.
Okay.
I'm paid to be awake at night, so I have to be. So what do you think it is? Just really quick.
I'm gonna say
Close off
Ate
our
Mai,
day.
even though she wakes up at 5 in the morning, because I feel like I remember that about her. So yes, Ate
Yeah,
Mai.
Ate Mai.
Yeah, Ate
How
Mai.
about you? Do you think
Oh,
you
but
do you
everyone
agree?
is.
Do you agree on that?
Um, I used to, yeah, but I think it's Nikki.
Me.
Something tells me it's Nikki.
Euron doesn't sleep too. Oh yeah, so.
Uncle Ron, how about you? Who's your
I'm packed
guess?
out by 10 right now, Ate
Oh
Marie.
really? Okay.
Early,
I would say
early.
it's me because I don't sleep. But I would say it's Nikki too because I'll tell her
Yeah,
grammar.
clear one, it can't be you because nocturnal actually sleeps in the morning. You don't sleep. So
Yeah, they're hypersomnia. They're more sleepy in the morning. But yeah, just so we know who this is, it is actually Sister Ina. Sister Ina.
wow!
You're
She's
so
like a
wrong.
nocturnal
All right,
person,
Ate
usually
Mina.
awake and upbeat during nighttime than morning. So again, thank you so much for our crew members who shared their random facts.
Alright.
Definitely a lot of things that we got to know about them. And of course, as to close off our topic discussion and our broadcast for today, for our anniversary, time has really gone by because it has been 6 whole years of hanging out with you every Saturday afternoon here in the United States. And of course, Sunday mornings, they're in the Philippines. So throughout the years, we have gotten to know different brethren through this platform on INC Radio, and you're able to join us online and hear different inspiring stories also coming from our brethren who are able to join us. But this year, of course, we want to share a little bit more about us and get to have you get to know us better as we continue to spend our Saturdays together here on INC Radio Mountain States and share our faith with the world. And again, just to promote next week, it's gonna be more fun. Ati Mylene, do you want to take on that real quick?
Yeah, so next week is a continuation of this topic discussion, but we will be talking about the milestones and breakthroughs of INC Radio Mountain States. So this is it could be a month-long series. We
It could be, yeah.
So
Who knows?
yeah, and then we'll be meeting a lot of people behind INC Radio Mountain States. So please join us again, same time, same channel.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much again, everybody, and our live chatters who are still putting in their comments. Thank you so much for supporting us. Of course, before we close out our show, we cannot forget to say our thank yous to these very special people, starting with our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our CEO, President of Subsea and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Aranyo Manalo, our Station Manager, Brother Arnel Solano, Executive Producer, Brother Manly Andaya, our District Minister, Brother Lowell Newcomb, Assistant District Minister, Brother Oliver Conlas, our CFO Overseer in the District of Mountain States, Brother Christian Ross, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Justin Ramos, our District Multimedia team, and of course, all the avid listeners of INC Radio Mountain States. It has been fun chit-chatting with you guys, and hopefully we'll get to see you again next week. Again, that is all the time that we have here on INC Radio Mountain States, unfortunately. But again, thank you for supporting us. Please do continue supporting all the INC radio show, DZEM 954, Changing Lives Through God's Words. Up next is INC Radio Canada. Thank you, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy
Happy
anniversary,
birthday.
INC
Happy
Radio Mountain
anniversary.
States.
Hi
Happy live chat.
everyone!
Again,
Alisa
thank you for
Sales, happy
celebrating
birthday
Oh,
us.
happy birthday
from
po.
Las Vegas!
Happy birthday,
Birthday.
po. Thank you,
Hi, thank you,
everyone.
Everyone. Thank you,
Peter.
Kuya Jack.
Thank you, Ate Melka.
Oh,
Hello.
yes.
Hello
Hello po.
po.
Hello
Thank you
to
for joining us. Happy
Elvie Ramilo.
anniversary.
Thank
Hello
you,
po. Thank you
everyone.
so much. Who else is here? So long. My chat is so long, y'all.
Yes.
Everyone.
Thank you, live chat.